Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and here we are. I am Deathproof, and in today's video we're gonna see some more details in the new update. And now the update dropped, we have the opportunity to see it live. I didn't run through to do anything special, like tier 2 day 1 or play through the epic quest, or it's not like that exciting yet because it's pretty much the same. You had the opportunity to choose between 3 quests. This one is the same with Makari, and there were one for Kingo for free and Thinas, which in the last one we already saw that in the patch notes video I dropped, and we actually took that farm also that you can find these 3 different artifacts. The truth is, from the day we took this thing here, I am really lucky. I took 2 of these and 1 of these, and at the moment I had these 3 and I took 3 more, so it's like the chances are up and the artifacts dropping is real now. I feel like, at least for me. And generally, yes, I'm not gonna rush on any epic quest. The best to start seems to be Kingo, cause you're getting him as a tier 2 character and he feels like he's really good at the moment from videos from other YouTubers I saw. He feels like Kingo is like really cool, but as you can see, I haven't even built him yet. I'm collecting his bios. I start with Gilgamesh, as I said before, but at the moment I'm not pushing him into tier 2. I'm gonna wait and play the epic quest slowly. I am in the part of the epic quest that I did it on live stream, and it's the one that you have to farm. It's really annoying. I don't feel exciting about the new update. Feels like drawing content, because the epic quests are pretty much the same. It's repetitive. It's exactly the same we did with the other characters. And yes, okay, Eternals update, yoo-hoo, part 2, yes, we have to be happy about it. The best part of this update at the moment, it's the new content we took, and seems like going to replace timeline survival. You're pretty much playing some of the content, and the content is about to be same as you can see here is the stage with Loki's in I think in the story mode, in the 3rd story mode, it's the same like here. And it's like this one, yes, it's this stage here, so you're playing pretty much story mode, and you have the chance to take some tier 3, some artifacts 3-star here. If you play it at legendary, if you play it at normal, it's only this artifact. If you play it at advancement, it's that. If you play rare, is that. If you play heroic, is that. Of course, the chests are having more things. You have the opportunity to take one, and I already took one from yesterday for Captain America, so I'm really proud of it. And yes, you have to collect these things here, and where's them? Yes, and you can turn them into the next grade every time. You're collecting the normal ones, and you can turn them into the how it's called, advancement, rare, etc, etc. I already run through and advanced some of my tokens, just to figure out, just to open a portal here with you and show you how this is working. And yes, let's go and run through this and check it out for you guys. I'm going for difficulty 6, and that's gonna be really hard, but we have to figure out how hard it's gonna be. It's my first time also, so let's go with let's enter here and let's try to get the best team I could use. And I feel like the best team is this, Proxima Lead, Mephisto and Valkyr, and I'm gonna main DPS with Mephisto. I've got him a mighty judgment, but you're gonna see that it's really hard to kill the mobs, and you need to really pay attention in your rotations. And yes, you have to play like you're playing for World Boss Legend. You want your your rotations be so specific and so fast, and take through the stage really fast. Don't wait. You know, if you stay there, you're losing time. You need to move on. You need to go fast forward all the content. And yes, I am swapping some characters in between to go through the time, because it's really hard sometimes. But in general, this game mode feels to be easier to play, instead of going to timeline survival and spending all this energy to move from the one side to the other. And don't forget that in timeline survival, you have no chance to get any of the artifacts that are specific with the icons on them. So yes, in this one I'm playing right now, it's way easier to get one, because I already took one in day one. And here I swapped from Mephisto, because I was out of target from the mobs there, and I'm gonna abuse the tier 3 of Proxima here. This stage is really easy. It's not like super easy, but it's easy because there is no other place you have to go. It's only the last phase now, the Loki one, and you have like 1 minute and 30 seconds for the Loki. And you can see I'm doing my best. At least I'm trying, you know, and still I'm the half time into the stage with 22% Pierce, and I just made up to go to the final boss, and you can see the bar is not moving that fast. And with this character specific, I'm doing stage 39 of Null. I've got 22% Pierce, and I'm gonna show you the build. So you have to figure out how, you have to understand how hard is this and how much effort you need to put. And I'm gonna show you the character I'm using at the moment, Mephisto with double support, and still he's struggling. You can see there I'm already 30 seconds into the last phase, and I can't kill the boss. And I'm doing pretty much the rotation I'm using in World Boss Legends, okay? Perhaps it's a bit rusty, but still, if you see my build, you're gonna throw up, guys. So yes, you have to consider that this is really difficult, and if your account it's not like mine's or really Whaley's, you're gonna struggle for difficulty 6. You have to really put effort, and of course, because there is only 2 times you can enter into this stage, you have to be careful not go into the normal ones and go for the highest every time, even if a mate from your alliance have popped it out, or even if you are going to do it. Here you can see I was unlucky, I didn't took anything special, but you see there at least there is some artifacts, and I did it with 13 seconds left. So yes, I had to sweat to do that. And yes, it's kind of hard, it's 10 energy, and 10 times 5 I can play like 5 times and complete my progress bar. So feels like that's worth it, and you have the chance to get that one. So if you want to focus one specific day on these things, that's the thing you can do. And yes, doesn't feel like the game took an update, took a patch. Pretty much is recycling the same content, and this content used to be in the game for cards, we had that only for cards. And yes, doesn't feel like feels the empty I feel from the game. All this with the Enter the Phoenix update and with the Eternal update of the Epic Quest, nothing seems to be so exciting, I really love the game, I love the characters we took, I love the animation, don't get me wrong. Let me show you how Mephisto is built basically. Mighty Judgment and yes, full ISO set, and stack of Odin's Blessing. He stats 64,000 energy attack and 2 supports, and I had 13 seconds left, so it's really hard content. If I was in the heroic one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna able to complete it, it's super hard. And yes, if you want to listen my advice, generally, yes, you're getting this card if you have the these things here like I have. And where is it? Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. If you have that, You know, I could use the selector, 6 selector. If you have nothing else to do, I have nothing to choose, you know. Every of my characters are already 6. I have no one to choose, so I'm gonna choose him. Just in when you start the quest, you're getting him as a tier 2. But if you're getting a character as a tier 2 and you already have him 6 star or tier 2, you're getting the materials, and the materials could be black antimatter or north stones. I'm not completely sure about my theory, but I already started Kilkomas and I have no use for this one, so I'm gonna pick Kingo just to take him into the 6 star, and I'm gonna try to tier 2 him before I start the quest, so I'm gonna getting a refund about the materials I already used. I prefer having the materials, you know, for 205 to all these bios. It's pretty much the same, but you know, it's a way to spend at least your bio selector there without even oh, Saron, oh my god, I took that also. Oh, I've got 2 in the, you know, in the morning and in the evening. I took a second one from these boxes. That's Dimension Rift difficulty 6 first clear reward. Every time you're clearing the difficulty 6, you're getting this one, and it's the second box I took, and I took again a third one. I think that's guaranteed, but I'm not sure. I already took Captain America, and now I took Sharon Rogers. Okay, that was really cool. The lucky smile to my face, you know, came to me. Now I feel lucky. Let's pop up some of this. I already have collect. Oh, really nice. That's the best reward you could get from this stuff, you know. You could get, of course, CTP. You could get tier 3 materials, but from the advancement ticket that was a 6 star. Okay, nothing special here. I don't really need ISOs. I'm doing that for the tier 3 materials, but no tier 3 materials for me here. And yes, guys, generally the thinking of the update is dry update. We are not, oh nice, Titan component packs, and let's see what else. Okay, no other tier 3 materials. Generally the feeling is that it's a dry content update. Of course we can swap our artifacts and we can do some new stuff, you know. I'm gonna show you how you can. Oh nice, that's cool, that's cool. I need the tier 3 materials. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Of course you can go here now. They swap it, they say that on the update. You can see I've got 1 distraction and 1 distraction. On both of these I've got distraction. I could go here and press that. No, that's for enchant. Okay, somehow you're pressing that. Oh no, I know what I need to do. Yes, let's go to my crescent. I've got one on my crescent for sure. Yes, manage artifacts, and how I'm doing. Oh, change option. Yes, and now you have to go here and no artifact to use. Yes, you have to have 1 4-star sword of judgment material like that. If I go here, okay, I can't do that on the others, on the 3 stars. I can do that only on the 4 stars. I missed that. So the one must be 4-star to swap it. So yes, you need 1 more 4-star of this to do the changing on the thing here, order. You can swap that into justice. That's all, you know. We took this game mode that it's like 6 stages and you need to play manually because it's so hard, and you could get some artifacts and you could change the artifacts. But let me think. Yes, the artifacts has not that much of an impact in our gameplay and in our game generally. So let's recap. They just did a game mode like 2 or 1 update before, and they called it Timeline Survival. And with this you can get at maximum like some artifacts and some essence that you can use to gamble for artifacts, and that's all. You can't take nothing else from this game mode. You can't take, let's say, black antimatter. You used to can take some, but now you can't. You can take only artifacts and things that has to do with artifacts. So they thought that that wasn't enough and they put another game mode here, but you figure out that with this game mode you need half the time and you need half the energy to get better rewards. And in general, artifact it's not impacting your gameplay. It's not like CTPs, it's not like uniforms. You don't really need them. And simultaneously they give us an epic quest that it was exactly the same epic quest we took last update. Let me guess, Netmarble, you want us to get bored? Okay, we're getting bored. Of course, the characters, if I test them, I could be exciting. I could go and test them with more CTPs and stuff, but you know what? We took nothing. It was like nothing. If you have the material, you know, now, yes, I've got some tier 3 materials, etc, etc. I have to go through the 3 epic quests to play with Thina and spend all of this, you know, this 7,000, it's not gonna be enough to spend for all the 3 epic quests I have to do. And I consider myself like a dolphin or a whale, you know, most of people don't have even 5,000 or 3,000 of these. So yes, with 7,000 I have to consider to go through all the epic quests, take all the characters to have one character and test them and being meta on some content like ABX, you know. If I want to have Thina, I have to sacrifice all of these materials, you know, and start to test Thina. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go in this loop, you know, if I'm gonna do all the epic quests or not. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting. I'm going slowly and to the Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, it's already a very good, you know, support for your characters. So why not building him, you know, his uniform is giving the one we already saw with the parts nodes. It's like 15% chain hit and it's okay. It's mostly PvP, but you can use him in PvE. He feels really fat, HP, you know, all this stuff. You already have the other materials, tier 3 or awakened, so this one gonna be an add on your group. So you can use him in PvP with the leadership of the Icarus and Cersei as a support, and he gonna have the dispel from Cersei's, how it's called, Cersei's dispel ability, all debuffs removed, or what you can call it. I was really lucky today and I took a CTP of regeneration also, and that feels to be the best CTP for Gilgamesh. So yes, I guess my plan at the moment is building Gilgamesh and go PvP with him. Something like that, I'm not sure at the moment. But yes, chill out guys, the update feels boring. You're gonna get bored, just try to be, you know, in the mood that you're waiting the next update or something. Don't run to go buy uniforms and stuff. Black Friday is in the corner and there is a lot of characters worth way more than the characters we took. I already did a ABX list of the characters you need, so you need to think smart and go there, check the uniforms I already using. And be careful, don't rush, there is plenty of time, there is plenty of updates coming. You know, we're seeing She-Hulk is gonna get a movie, a TV series, so don't go buy She-Hulk uniform if it's one of the 20 you need, you know? Think smart, think, you know, move like that, like a fish. Avoid the wave, go with the wave, go with the sea, don't go against the sea, you know? You don't need to buy everything at the moment, it's Black Friday, I know, but don't go crazy, you know? There is other day, 10% gonna save you, one uniform in 10, so that's really worth go stacking up uniforms and looking the game from a distance for one more year, you know? Chill out, Black Friday is gonna be Black Friday every year. That's for me guys, do mistakes, don't rush into the game. Everything is gonna be fine, we're gonna wait, we're gonna stack up these artifact things and we're gonna figure out how to use them at the end of the day, you know? There's plenty of time in front of us, all the life of the game is in front of us. It's 6 years old, going to 7, if it was a kid, it could be in the first of elementary school or whatever called, you know, the first class of the school. So yes, it's growing, we're gonna see more. This Dimension Rift seems promising, but at the moment feels boring, bro. I can't play a lot, you know. Okay, that's from me. I'm out. I hope I helped you decide for what to go in Epic Quest and how fast you're gonna run through the content. Bye bye to everyone, guys.